It is that time of year, PAX East, Boston, 2026. Video games, board games, and good vibes only. Living in Boston, we can just hop by the convention anytime. So as usual, we got Thursday only tickets.
Look at how empty it is. This is great.
We love Thursdays.
We love Thursdays.
Different from the past years, this year we decided not to line up for the gates to open. This is us walking around, checking out all the flashy things. This is a Nintendo booth, but Procopia had a really long line.
Super Mario Bros. Wonder.
There's no line.
No line. Maybe hold Y, you can run fast.
I personally always get really stressed when we're paired with other people during test plays, because I'll be honest with you, I have no idea what's happening, what any of these buttons do. Just fake it till you make it.
I know.
Coming up to our most anticipated game of the con, Cyberpunk TCG. It kinda blew up on Kickstarter, so just to give you a feel for this game, here's what we learned at the demo. Cyberpunk uses cards for resources, but it also uses dice for both your health and extra oomph. You win the game when you start your turn with 6 dice or more, so the number you roll is not so important compared to how many you have.
Gear cards, and gear cards can be equipped to units, so they will give it a power buff, and they'll also give it like an extra ability potentially. And then finally you have program cards, and program cards, they just act as like spell cards, so like you'll play it, do the effects as it go forward, do your 3 cards. Sell it as an Eddie, and then I'm actually gonna do 6 for Jackie. So I'm gonna do 6 for Jackie. So he's gonna have +2 power for every kick that I have, which I think is just the number of dice and not the number on. This is a 12 right now. So for can I spend her and then place it? Okay, so I'm gonna spend 5 to use the Go Solo ability. So she is ready and she can attack this turn.
Yeah.
The flathead to attack the things that you can't do anything with because it's gonna you have no blockers, and then you use Jackie to attack, which is now 6 plus 10, so it's a 16, so I'll take 2.
Okay.
And in overtime, there's just whoever has the most gigs after overtime will win. So the cool thing about our game compared to other TCGs is it's a limited turn game.
Yeah, the time limit on it.
This is great. So most games it's like, I guess one match is gonna take like 50 minutes. It's like this has an end.
Yeah.
This is my first publisher side stuff, but I'll take those. Yeah.
Very cool.
This game is made by people who have made plenty of other TCGs.
We just tried Cyberpunk TCG for the first time. It is in Kickstarters and it has broke multiple records of the most funded TCG so far. It is on track to break the record for most funded game in Kickstarter history.
We played some TCGs before. We tried Altered, we tried
Star Wars. We played Lorcana and Riftbound. When I saw the Cyberpunk Kickstarter, I thought it was just following the hype and just another IP that goes into TCGs. But the game design is actually very well thought out with some innovations. There are 3 things that I think Cyberpunk really innovates the TCG game that I've never seen before. The first thing is that you start with 3 legend cards on your board. They can be used as resources, or also you can easily flip them over with low resource costs. So to ensure that you have something to play early game.
They can have passive effects or active effects. So the way that you want to play your deck, you can change a lot based on how you choose your legends.
It's also cool to see dice in a TCG game, but limited randomness.
I was really skeptical about the dice because I don't like randomness in my TCGs beyond what is already there, like with drawing cards and what the opponent has. What you roll in the dice matters sometimes, but not nearly as much as like just having the dice overall.
Actually, it's like, it's not just I low roll and I lose.
Yeah.
It's like there's a lot more depth to it. So
I could have chosen depending on the number.
Correct.
Yeah.
Interesting.
If you think that he cares about having a high amount of street cred, which here we did, you made the correct choice.
Yeah. I didn't look at
The last thing about the Cyberpunk TCG that we really like is that it has limited turns. There's only a max of 7 turns per player, so the game can't drag out. We actually got taught by the head of marketing, Creed, which was super nice and helpful.
Very knowledgeable in all the TCGs as well, and got to introduce us to a lot of different balancing acts, or how the game was designed and how the designers put a lot of thought into shaping this game.
And all of a sudden, it's lunchtime. We packed spam musubis. We like to bring our own lunch to save time lining up for the food trucks, so we can play as many games as possible. After lunch, we checked out our second most anticipated game, Rematch. This is an asymmetric game, but the coolest thing about it is there's a ball dispenser machine thingy, so we really wanted to check it out. And so here's footage of us learning the game and also playing it for the first time.
I'll start easy. I'll do
It's a good one.
one red.
Alright, so you'll take one and you'll put it back in the machine.
And then you.
Alright.
And I'll deal 2 to... I'll do red then.
Okay.
Deal 2. And then I take
Yes,
this.
a red fan, and yeah, it'll go over to
Okay.
The game has 6 characters and they all have their unique mechanics.
And he actually wants to dance outside of or inside of the realm of the sticks.
2 red. So this I'll deal 2 to your red. And then tripping will deal 2 to your next turn. I didn't trip, so this is gonna go in.
And
And then you have to trip. So you have to take something in the middle.
Okay.
and give them this clap ring. So then this is like a control effect where since you start your turns, they can either discard a card or put it to your side.
I'll use it.
Oh, okay. So
Deal 3.
Yeah, I'm gonna deal 3 to this.
okay.
And on the end of your turn, you place blind.
Oh, okay.
So you get all 3.
Okay.
I trigger the yellow. I didn't trip.
Alright, so first the box triggers.
Why?
Alright,
That's my turn.
Now because the button is broken, you'll have to spend 1 coin to continue playing the game. Yeah.
Is your light?
It's expensive. Okay.
When a button is broken, balls of the same color become connectors. This allows for crazier combos.
Yeah, so honestly, what you could do is you could do this,
Oh, true.
and then you'll heal
Everything you want.
I'll heal 12. We just demoed Rematch. It's a very cool asymmetric 1v1 game.
The whole premise of the game is that it's an arcade fighter, so it's a 1v1 where you play as 2 different characters from a pool of 6. The focal point is the little puzzly
Ball dispenser machine where you can collect these balls to actually trigger some of your effects on your board. And all the effects are asymmetrical. It drew inspiration from different cultural backgrounds. Everyone, there was like a Korean DJ, a Thai chef, Filipino
dancer. The ball machine is really cool. I mean, it looks really simple. I thought it was gonna be kind of tacky, but it plays really, really well.
I almost lost all my noodles.
Oh, it's 5 right now. So we left the expo hall a little bit early just to get Yume Udon without a line.
Normally, if you leave the convention at 6 when the expo hall closes, everyone else is leaving then. Every other time we go to PAX East, we pass away over an hour to get Yume. We left early this time because there wasn't that much things to do at PAX East. The expo hall is a lot smaller than what it used to be, but even last year. It's changed every year, but this year it's really bad. So JD and I are obviously more board gamers than video gamers. So PAX East is a video game convention that also has board games, rather than it being a proper board game convention like PAX Unplugged or Gen Con. But still, we got to try 2 previews of games that are on Kickstarter right now. I think they're pretty hype. We got to try Cyberpunk TCG. I like TCGs. I don't have the time to play all the TCGs or the money to collect it.
It's nice to get a preview, yeah.
Other one that we tried that we liked was Rematch. My brother main games.
We didn't have a strategy coming in. We came after the doors opened, saw a bunch of lines in the morning. We just walked around, watched people play some indie games. A lot of cool indie games.
A lot of cool indie games.
Yeah, so our strat is just eat early. We go back to the tabletop free play area and spend the entire night there.
Yes.
We'll see you in a bit.
As a Euro game lover, this caught my eye. Papyria is a Euro game set in ancient Mesopotamia. Not only is there a shared board with a one-track river where you get to pick up tiles for expanding your civilization or multipliers for scoring, how you build your little map of civilization is also very important and crucial of how you would score at the end of the game. Fortunately, we found a PAX East enforcer who was kind enough to teach us the game. Honestly, that's the best part of the PAX tabletop free play area. having people teach you the game, especially heavy Euro games that require a lot of learning and just like flipping through the rulebook so many times. These enforcers are usually also very seasoned board game players, so it's fun to get opinions from them of how they compare this game to another game. So back to Papyria, I really enjoyed this. I love Euro games, and adding the map building and the tiling made it a little bit more complex, and that was really fun. It tickled my brain in the right areas. This is the next game that caught our eye. I think the art was so cute. So we sat down and had to learn this game by ourselves.
Jisogi is an anime studio management game with very cute art. Sometimes pretty funny themes where you're running an anime studio and you're trying to save the anime industry. And we just spent maybe 20 minutes reading the rulebook.
That's not too bad. The rulebook basically says, yeah, you're gonna go into debt. You're gonna start out in debt. This is normal. Don't be stressed. The alternative is just to have your debt not increase with interest
rate.
What anime did you make?
A modern warfare rescued a kid from an evil organization, now has to protect it. But then I made a deal with the devil and it's payback time.
Would you watch that?
No. I will promote.
P2? So I revealed one. I can take 3. World
Foiled card
with. Then I'm gonna take this guy. I'll pay 2. I guess I'll just take another debt. More debt. Promote my politician. Your turn.
I like the game. I think it was super hard. It felt so tight at all times. Like we were in debt the whole time. We didn't have enough money to pay anything. Every time we overlapped on this board, we have to pay extra money. So going second really sucks. This deck, networking is something we didn't use a lot. And for some reason, our plots are not working with the trends. So very hard to build something that has a lot of points.
Maybe that's the point, that like it's really hard to get something super optimal, whereas I feel like in other Euros, maybe you're not gonna get the 100%, but you'll probably get the 90%, right? You know that you can be slightly more optimal. In Jisogi, I felt like, dang, I'm not even hitting 50%. I'm struggling so hard to hit anything. I'm struggling to hit more than 2 matches on these trends. I think right now I'm very mid about this game, but that's because I don't understand it.
We have been wanting to play Votes for Women, a game about women's suffrage, for more than a year now. And finally we got some time during PAX this year, so we picked it up, and we had to figure it out on the spot because it's around 11 p.m.
I understand this now, wow. I understand this. There are 2 types of suffragists, purple and yellow. Both of these are suffragists.
No, I know why it's purple and yellow.
But why?
The color is purple and yellow.
Oh, the sashes! Oh my god. We saw Subs, the musical. That's why we're playing this game. That's why I'm forcing Katie to play this game.
Okay, Catherine Beecher. Roll a 4 and add that number anywhere. No more than 1 per state. 4.
What?
1, 2, 3, 4.
3 purples in New York. I don't know if that was worth it. And then I'm gonna do 4 yellows. I have to do yellow. Jersey.
Okay, gerrymandering. Remove all yellow cubes and up to 2 states.
Not again. I just got that.
Then 1 per state.
What the f? What is a high roll? Use your buttons. How many buttons do you have? 4. What the f?
And also, as time moves on, different historical events will trigger based on the phase of the game, and they usually benefit either side based on the state of the board or how Congress is weighing.
It is good, but I don't get this strategy.
Yeah, I think it's good though. I like the territorial aspect of it. And once you know what's up, it actually goes really fast.
Yeah, it's just reading cards, and then the cards are pretty straightforward.
That marks the end of PAX. It is almost midnight. Another successful PAX East. Overall, I'm pretty satisfied with what we played. What do you think?
Yeah, I'm pretty satisfied. I liked it.
Yeah.
I had fun. This is the only time where I feel like I've completed PAX.
What do you mean?
Like
completed? Like you finished everything.
Yeah, like I don't need to come back another day.
Makes sense. Okay. See you guys.